Okay, hey everyone, welcome back to another stream of The Outer Worlds. We're doing part 2 of the mission called Radio Free Monarch. We're halfway to our location. We're going to stop in. The lady keeps telling us that it's a good place to stop. We're going to the destination. Go ahead and do it. Got to enjoy the nice, quiet load screens. Always filled with silence. Missed a tutorial or want a refresher? Tutorials can be read or reread in your journal. Hey, thanks for joining the stream.
Area filth level assessment. Disgusting!
Fallbrook's great. Anything you want, they've got it. So long as you've got the bits.
Sublet Thug. Nelson Mason.
Take a gander at that mug. I ain't ever stepped looking my whole life.
Watch yourself, Captain. This guy's got eyes like stealing your dinner.
Oh, now, come on. All I mean is, well, rather that, you don't seem like the usual pigeons we plug. No offense, of course, Byzantium Goldblood. Say, I'd like to do you a favor. Might I interest you in a surefire scheme? Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink at me instead of actually winking?
Don't believe I did. No? Wink. Pure and simple, it's like this. I run our drug delivery service. Recently, I had the genius idea to cut costs in half by swapping our autoloaders with faster, cheaper sprats.
This guy's a nut.
See? I know a fellow genius when I clap eyes on him. Too right you are. Only problem is my sprat carriers ain't arrived from their latest run. As I was saying, you look more capable than most of the hoople heads around these parts. What say you locate him and retrieve the goods? In return, I'll cut you 5% of the profit.
Alright, I'm done with this guy already.
Well,
I was thinking maybe he was a traitor. We're gonna get this vending machine because ammo has been pretty scarce my way. Maybe we could find a Rippenson from gun.
Wanna make a run with me to Stella Bay?
I like the looks of this place.
Night off.
No, I'm beat. house with a strange family.
The ones that always smell like raw meat and guts floating.
Dry goods and sundry.
Oddest thing,
Hello there.
ordering cans of
What are
bullshit.
you looking
Key factory.
Duncan
I
Ellie.
test every product myself to assure maximum customer satisfaction. If you doubt it, I can show you my lash. No rubbernecking. Make a buy or move on.
Let's make it. Try and make a little bit of my money back. Wow, explains a lot actually. I've been buying the wrong ammo the whole time.
Hungry? I'm famished myself. No rubbernecking.
Hey, thanks for watching,
Bye or
everybody.
move on.
How's it going? Machine on our way back through, and then we'll be going to continue our mission. And here, Hellcat, how's it going? Oh, I already bought it. So I really don't know a whole lot about this game, but I have played a lot of Fallout and Skyrim. I like New Vegas, so I figured I'd give this game a go. It has a feel of it, but they still haven't fixed it to where you can't see your legs. Like I'm looking straight down at the ground, you can't see your feet. You spend all that time customizing an avatar, but you can't even go into third person.
Manti blood to give it a nice purple hue. Is there a way to get the stench out afterward?
Recommended dry cleaning service for fabric type, incineration.
I hope this is the way that she was talking about.
Look northwest. That ain't it, but marauders sometimes camp inside the buildings there. Steer clear unless you've shot. Westbound still. I'll let you know when we can start ascending.
Alright. Cool, at least she's giving me live updates. Whoa. See, I don't know if I'm just running too fast or what's going on, but the game, it'll render like this from time to time. I don't know if anybody else experiences that or not. I'm sure they do.
Invasive
I'm
contaminant.
kind of just speed running. Yeah, they're doing it again.
I call this Rotting River, on account of all the dead things I've thrown in it over the years. It'll take you into the Devil's Peak Caverns if you follow it under the bridge. That's one option. Others.
Alright, we finally found our destination, everybody.
Let's chat.
You just gotta go underneath of the bridge and follow it. You talk to Nyoka underneath of the bridge, and then she'll tell you to just keep following it south. And then you'll hit a crossroads. She'll suggest that you go to the bar. You either do that or you continue on, and then she'll point out this cavern to you. I spent like the better part of an hour just running around the map, and I couldn't find this area. And then I realized you have to ask her, or you're not going to get the information. Yeah, I was literally just walking around in circles, and it kept pointing me at the wall, and I didn't realize that I had to ask her for another direction. This place looks cool. Wow, I really like that. They did a good job with this cave.
Look up. That makeshift bridge, we gotta cross it. First we go under, then hook around to the left, then up and over.
Left, up, over. Maybe this isn't the left that she was
Your SAM unit
talking
is
about.
performing at peak capacity.
Thank you, Sam. These guys are tough. I don't know if it's my level setup or how I have it. Oh, I know one thing I did forget. I forgot the spray stuff. Whatever you call that. Marauder thug. Must not have made it very long.
Tunnel here.
Now, she says that she's been through here regularly. I'd wonder what the average person on a planet like this would be doing just sauntering off on your own through a cave full of monsters. Man, it's a really pretty place. Compared to the places I hung out when I was a kid, this would
Oh,
top
shit.
all of them.
That's a big one.
I can only
It's a go
imagine
around to the
having
left, or-
somewhere cool like this to hang out.
The hell? Look up. What's he doing up there?
Alright, here we are. Transition to Devil's Peak Summit. Slime and diet toothpaste. Spacer's choice. Spacer's choice. Yeah. I would actually pick up that, like, eat it or whatever. In Alright, I hope we're where we need to be. Back on the original map where it took us hours of just running and not being able to get past this area. There's just a mountain here.
And here we are. Told you we'd make it in one piece. Station ain't too far now.
Hey, you! Get over here! There are marauders up ahead!
Reminder, large jobs take Sam long.
This station's under the
Hello.
protection of the corporate compliance crew. You a marauder? 'Cause me and my sunshine, that's my gun if you were one. We don't take kindly to marauders.
No.
A coherent enough response, I reckon. Must be true. You're clear, but I would caution you against pressing on ahead. This station's plumb crawling with marauders, you know?
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, we're here to help. Long as the paperwork's done and the pay's good. Me and Sunshine are doing exactly what we've been tasked with, and that's guarding these big old Devil's Peak horns. There is nothing I'd enjoy more, but the C3s play it by the book. You ought to talk to my crew. They're guarding us.
How do I find the other C3s?
That giant arch.
No, I'm good. I'll just take care of it myself, lady. Even though that place... How about I just chase him down here to her, then she'll be forced to help me. Restore some health. Killing an enemy reduces cooldown time. Increased damage dealt by science weapons. Gain some tactical dilation meter when you kill an enemy. When you critically hit a target, you have a chance of immediately resetting the cooldown of companion ability. I'll go with XP.
Wrong tool for the job. Resistance to cleaning efforts.
Where's the lady?
Please
Where's the lady that's supposed to help me?
members.
Where's the lady? They aren't helping me. Uh-oh. I didn't get...
Muting volume now. Contaminants detected.
I'll just take them out one at a time, I guess. Do it. Yeah.
Flawlessly finished.
Hiram must have sealed the door. He spooks easy.
Who? Oh, he locked the front door but not the side.
not realize this, being as you're an outsider. Very fun. From that.
We'll see about that. Here's the
I like the little
elevator,
setup here.
but I ain't gonna budge while this place is on lockdown. Guess we keep moving forward.
Loose lips?
For another
Question
way
mark.
up.
Pink slips. Oh man, the game's got jokes. Ran into a few goodies here. Barb, the new environmental controlled terminal is now installed and running upstairs. Congratulations. You messaged corporate about it, you get to manage it. Consider this your official notice to hide its access keycard deep in the bottom drawer somewhere. Probably with the archives in one of the station selections, because I sure as hell not allow our station's efficiency scores to plummet due to a safety feature. Don't even think about testing the system out. The emergency sirens will make your ears bleed, and if you accidentally trigger the fire suppression system, it'll suck the air out of the room faster than the station's last performance review. Val. So... Alright, we gotta... Where do we do the fire suppression system? Quick, just in case. Elite trooper armor. Fire suppression system.
Sam, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
You out there, whoever you are, yes, I can see you. Come here and talk to me. Face the intercom.
I still have yet to find the fire suppression system. Wow, I love the switches. The old switchboards.
You could... Also, he hired me.
Oops, it skipped through part of the conversation for some reason.
I am dealing with right now. Marauders, running out of purple berry wine 3 days ago, not being able to bloody broadcast. No. We'll deal with information-related business later. As I said, there are bigger problems threatening my life and livelihood at this very moment. The Marauders want me dead. And since my hired hands have clearly turned idle, it appears I need you to clear out the threat. As my newest contractor, you may call me the Broker.
Or we can call you Hiram, on account of that's your damn name, and doubly on the account of the Broker being a dumbass alternative.
What? Everyone calls me that, aside from you.
Okay, Broker.
See, Nyoka? I barely broadcast center, but I can only hold out for so long. Clear the Marauders out, and I'll pay you double the going rate. They destroy the equipment, and I'll be out of business. The elevator and doors to the second floor are back online. Hurry before I have to lock them down again.
What's in it for me?
Aside from the bits I'll be paying you? You said you wanted something from me. Something information related. I'll give it to you in person once I'm safe. Too many, considering I hired a bunch of no-good mercs to keep them out in the first place. Already, they've caused considerable damage to the station's property. If they take down the broadcast equipment, I'll be out of a job, permanently.
I'll see what I... Alright, now we gotta run to the elevator.
Hey, elevators to your right. Get ready.
Don't tell me that, if it's not true. Oh, it is true.
Score, Cat! Perfection!
Inclement weather warning. Would still be interested in knowing where this fire suppression system is. Atmospheric controls. Deploy fire suppression system in main hall. Yes. Alright. Now there should be dead people everywhere. Yeah, I never killed any of these guys, so it had to have been the fire suppression system sucking all the air out.
Marauder free at last. I'll get the door. You hurry on it.
Hello there.
Never thought I'd be ecstatic at having the walls painted in blood, but seeing as it's not mine, I'd say this calls for a celebration. My compliments on your improvised utilization of the fire suppressant system. I would expect nothing less from one of Nyoka's associates.
As usual, I'll take that as a compliment.
Of course. This ought to square our debt. One hefty payment for a highly valued service rendered. But I admit, I do wonder why Nyoka has brought you to me. Allow me to pose my question in another manner. Why, in the nebula,
man.
are you here?
You're not an easy man to reach, broker.
That is the primary goal behind locking myself high in a tower. Some folks don't look kindly on me being a purveyor of delicate information. Phineas must have sent you. He's the only one insane enough to send someone to Monarch to rush me. It was only a matter of time before he came a-knocking. Look, I might be late, but I fulfill my contracts, always.
Oh, you do you? I have lost track of the number of beers you owe me for chasing raptidons off your stoop.
SAM units never need longer than necessary to complete the job. Quick, quiet, and efficient, Sam sees it done.
I take offense to that. Look, okay. Just, it might take me a while this time.
Why is that? No, save your excuses for someone who cares.
Caring or not won't change the facts of the matter. I am awaiting but a single incoming transmission containing the information we desire. But MSI and the Iconoclasts are clogging the airwaves from Stellar Bay and Amber Heights. In their war against each other, they're scrambling each other's outgoing transmissions.
This is a problem, how?
The bandwidth. There's too much blasted background noise. Nothing gets through but their local broadcasts. Which, of course, has inadvertently affected the incoming port and my
Hey,
livelihood.
welcome to the stream. Where in Stellar Bay? Can't we cut them off from the inside of the
No,
station?
they're jamming the limited frequencies we have at our disposal. Nothing extraplanetary can get in or out until the frequency pollution thins out. The safest bet is to convince Graham and Sanjar to stop transmitting on their end.
Where is Amber Heights?
You'll find it directly to the east, almost in sighting distance of Devil's Peak Station.
Where in Stellar Bay?
My former partner, Sanjar, transmits from his office in MSI's headquarters in the center of town. Don't let him try to fool you. While his messages might seem like gibberish, they are in reality coded business orders to off-world companies. I understand why he needs the bandwidth, but we had a deal and he's broadcasting ceaselessly.
No way. Fuck. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the Iconoclasts there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. Graham and his Iconoclasts believe anarchy is the way of life. Sanjar opposes it, as he's taking strides to corporatize Stellar Bay. Amber Heights is one of the only surviving settlements outside of Stellar Bay. Graham Bryant and the iconoclast there got their hands on a working relay station. Now they're ceaselessly transmitting philosophist ramblings on my airwaves. You do that, I'll be here, waiting on the receiving end. Luck be with you. I have a feeling you'll be needing a pinch of it, plus a vat of patience. We'll call it an exchange for your help with the broadcasts. Ask me what you will. There are so many members. Do specify. If you try to cite me on this, I will deny, deny, deny. Do you understand? What I am about to reveal is the sort of information that gets a body disappeared. MSI's ownership of Monarch is technically legal, but it would give MSI too much power on the board to grant them such status. That the chairman is politically motivated to keep Monarch from being re-recognized as a legal part of the colony, and his actions as a result are highly illegal. And that is all you will get from me regarding such a deadly piece of data. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. They are a curious lot. Insufferable. And short-sighted, too. What else do you wish to know? Sanjar's not actually at fault for his past performance reviews, but he can keep hunting for loopholes to get back on the board for the next century. He'll never be reinstated. Not in his lifetime. For Nebula's sake, even with the loophole I gave him, he's only in charge of MSI because every other exec died during the massacre at Amber Heights. Indeed, the information I gather usually is, or it's not worth my time investment, as you can imagine. Some say Graham suffers from nightmares that leave him sweat-drenched and screaming. I would assume it stems from the friends and family he lost in Amber Heights all those years ago. You mean between MSI, the iconoclasts, and myself? I bet neither of those megalomaniacs told you I was the true mastermind behind Monarch. Back when the colony was still Terra 1 and corporations were abandoning us left and right, I'm the one who approached Sanjar and Graham with the means to our salvation. I offered them a legal way to take control of the planet. If MSI were the only corporation here, they could claim sole ownership. Precisely. Without me, they never would have done more than play Revolution in hushed whispers over scuzzy kale ales in the tavern. Thus, the bargain was struck. They could run MSI while I would operate Devil's Peak Station. Unfortunately, relations have soured over time. Competing ideologies. Graham believes Sanjar has become corrupted by the corporate lifestyle, that he is now similar to the original corporate executives they sought to reform. And Sanjar has learned the hard way that Graham is quite morally gray. Luckily for you, I am a veritable font of information. How low you seemingly regard my trade.
Okay, everybody. I'm going to cut this stream off here because I can tell that there's going to be more parts to come. This would be part 2, which would include getting to the radio station, and part 3 will be helping out this guy. So, alright, everyone, thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.